Welcome to Everest Bound and welcome to another equipment review. Well, today I'm going to be reviewing and showing a little bit more information about how I go about charging all my electronic devices. Now as I take a lot of camera equipment with me, also you've got your smartphones and tablets and satellite phones and all the rest. And if you're in those remote locations, certainly in the big mountains where I have most of my expeditions, I generally take along a good little solar powered and battery pack. So there's always two parts to the solar power management process. One is you have to have a solar panel, and then you also need to have a battery unit to actually store all of that energy in before you actually provide the energy through to any one of your devices. So this is the Goal Zero package. I'm using the Nomad 13 solar panel, which very easily just folds out. Has a really good solar panel sitting into there. On the back side of the device there's a great little pouch there that basically has all the different areas that you can use, all the different cords to use onto different devices as you need to charge through. Primarily the device then, or this then basically will attach to what's called as my Sherpa 50 battery pack. And that will basically allow me to charge that to a full capacity when there's sun available, and basically it's looking exactly like this. So this is the Goal Zero, this is the Sherpa 50. So it takes between 8 and 16 hours for the Nomad solar panel to charge this to full charge. And then what I'm able to do is I have a whole lot of different devices that I can actually attach to the battery pack itself, which will then charge those devices. So as an example, I've actually got the extra attachment onto this, which is basically an inverter. So I can just put in a normal power plug basically into the inverter unit and basically run the power directly through to my device. So for example, as a laptop, I could basically plug it straight into here from my power supply and then run my laptop through from there. It has quite a few different devices, so you can charge from 12 volts. You can also charge USB devices through here as well. Quite an easy design, just a very quick on and off button here. Shows you the level of charge within the battery. So it's quite an easy device to actually keep and maintain. Now the important part about these types of batteries, and certainly the Goal Zero, is that you really want to be able to keep it moving and charging all the time. So you want to keep the battery sitting for 6 months, so you actually want to deplete the battery and charge it back up again. So you can actually charge this from either your car charger, and you can also charge this from the sun by having one of the solar panels, in my case the Nomad 13, and then you can also plug it into the wall unit. So if you're actually in a hotel prior to going out for a big expedition, you can actually plug it into your wall unit there to charge it to full capacity. So in terms of the battery power, like I said, I'll get around about 14 full charges on my iPhone on this, anywhere between up to 10 charges on my tablet, which are a small tablet, and then anything between 2 to 4 charges on a normal laptop. And that'd be something similar to like a MacBook Air or something like that. Any of the bigger type or styles of laptops that have actual running hard disks in them, you'd actually need to go to a bigger charging unit than what I've got here. But certainly for the type of equipment, such as my satellite phone, digital cameras, iPhone, this is just the perfect unit. It's actually quite light, so it doesn't have a lot of aspect, or when you're climbing on the mountain, so you're not climbing with a lot of extra weight in your backpack. Anyway, so that's the Goal Zero. So that's the Sherpa 50 battery pack and the Goal Zero Nomad 13 solar devices. Hope you enjoyed the review.